Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do the pinkfordjking tag today. It's amazing. I really didn't think that I had that many pink items, but I went through and picked my bags and my SLGs, and I think that there might be a couple, at least one that you have never seen before. So over here behind me, we have Henry taking an afternoon nap. It's a holiday, I'm home, and he's just loving every minute of it. So let's start with the first item, and that is the mini pouch from Stony Clover Lane. I do have another one that's downstairs that I put medication in. This one I use for work, and it has my charger. I keep little odds and ends of things in here that won't fit in my mini pouch. So this is in the color... I want to say bubblegum, but I don't think that this is bubblegum. I think that this is a different color pink, but it is pink and it has the Bloomingdale's patch on the front of it. Next, I have an assortment of SLGs. So I have the micro pouch from Stony Clover Lane. I think that this is actually the bubblegum shade, and I have another one of these in the same color. I have this wallet from Henry Bendel, and it's a pebble grain wallet. Of course, Henry Bendel is no longer in business, but I love this wallet. I do still use it, and it's set up very similar to the Rosalie coin purse, and it's in a beautiful shade of baby pink. I don't remember what this is called, but if you should happen to find one, it's just fabulous. It may also have been called a coin purse, but again, I'm not completely sure. Next, I have my Coach quilted zippy wallet. Actually, I'm not sure that they call this a zippy wallet. I believe that they just call this a coin purse. It is just about identical to the Chanel coin purse. And in fact, I always say this, I have a couple of these and I sold my Chanel because this is just so identical. It's absolutely beautiful, incredibly soft leather, and mine has the silver hardware. Next, I have this pouch from Longchamp. I haven't used this one in a little while, but this is great for coins. You can keep your keys in here. It fits cards. It fits a ton of stuff, and I believe that they still do make these. It does have some cornerware, but this is almost 10 years old. So yeah, I just absolutely adore this little item. And then my last pink SLG is my Calvi Duo. And this is one of my most used wallets. It has the little compartment here for change. And someone told me, which I didn't know, if you pull this out, it will help your coins slide to the front. I very rarely keep coins in here. I mostly use the compartment for bills. And I stuff my cards back here and in the front flap. So this is just an awesome item. This is in the color, let me think for a minute. Gotta think. All right, I can't remember. So let's move on now to my pink bags. So first up is my Stony Clover Lane Pochette 2. This is a new release. These were released, I think, in July. And this was one of my most used bags since I have gotten it. I adore this bag. I actually like this better than the Longchamp because it's just a tad bit roomier because it's so flexible and soft. There's no organization inside, but you kind of really don't need it. Holds everything that you need except for a book. And a lot of times you don't need that either. But this is a perfect bag if you're going out for the day, if you want something that's really lightweight. It does have a crossbody strap that attaches by these hooks. And I normally don't like that kind of a setup, but this lays perfectly and it fits perfectly. So absolutely recommend this bag if you wanted it in a different color even. And this is the pouch that matches. And I have the Dragon Fruit Tabby Backpack. A lot of people are very divided on this bag. I love it. I don't have any issues with this bag at all. I got this for my birthday last year. I think that it's awesome, and I use this a lot during the spring and summer. Next up is a bag that I've never shown on my channel because I forget that I have it, and I've only used it a handful of times. I originally saw this bag on YouTube. A couple of people bought it, and I really thought it was pretty, and I went ahead and bought one for myself. And that is this very Chanel-esque bag in a beautiful soft pink. And this is from a company called Red Dress. I don't know if they still make these, to be honest. Of course, it's faux leather. It's a double flap style. It's a gorgeous bag. I mean, it's really, really pretty. It doesn't say Chanel anywhere. I have some tissues in it from when I used it the last time, which was, I don't even know how long ago. I should actually take this out and use it some more because it's really, really super, super pretty. This next bag is from Tiffany & Fred. It looks a whole lot like the Valentino One Stud. It's beautiful, beautiful leather. It's fabric lined. It has a magnetic clasp, and this bag is currently for sale. I'm selling this bag for $95 if you're interested. Comes with a crossbody strap, and there's a small zipper compartment in the front. This lining on the flap is leather, and it feels sort of like a microfiber inside on the sides. It's a beautiful bag. I just don't wear it so often because, in fact, I've never actually worn it because it's the same color as my dragon fruit tabby, and I really love the dragon fruit tabby, and I choose that first, and I don't need two bags in this color. So that's the only reason why I'm selling it. It's a small bag, but you really can fit quite a few things in it. I have tried just putting my essentials, and it's just fine for that. And it's a really pretty going out bag. So I have my email address in the description box. If you're interested, you could just email me. And yeah, this could be yours. And last but not least is the granddaddy, grandmama of my pink bags, and that is my Garden Party 30. I got this on a trade with Winnie, and again, I can't remember. This is Rose Sakura. I cannot remember what the color of this red is, but it's really a beautiful, beautiful, deep, true red, and it's just absolutely fabulous. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use this as much as I like this summer because it was so rainy. So normally in the summer and in the spring, I take this bag out at least once a week, maybe more. And she has stayed absolutely gorgeous. I'm not at all concerned with any wear. And I just adore this bag. So would I take it out in the wintertime? Absolutely, I would. But this is one of my absolute favorites. I adore it. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. And I just want to say one little thing, you know, for all the people who are going through cancer treatment, my heart goes out to you because I had uterine cancer. I had a very serious and aggressive uterine cancer, and I had 6 rounds of chemo and internal radiation, and it was not nice to sit there for all of those hours and experience that. So anyone who's going through any kind of female cancer, I really send prayers out to you and hope that you're doing well and that everything turns out well in the long run. I'm very lucky because I am in remission, and my 5 years is coming up in December, and thank God, touch wood, I have been cancer-free. Please, if you're going to make a donation to any type of cancer organization, I really encourage you to donate to some place that does actual research and not just breast cancer awareness or cancer awareness in general, because research dollars have been cut dramatically. And if there's ever going to be any kind of treatments to work toward a cure for anything, we need to spend the time and the money to do research. My second thing is that just remember that breast cancer is not the only female cancer. People talk about breast cancer a whole lot more, but there are many other gynecological cancers that are on the rise and that are deadly. So please keep all of your sisters who are fighting the fight in your prayers, and I will see you guys in my next video. If you're new here, please subscribe. I love showing things that I get, things in my collection, and yeah, it's just fun to engage with you all. I will see you in my next video. Bye.